Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome to the final of the MRTvision Screenshot Contest 13. I'm Mikiyoshi26. I'll be your host and point giver tonight. And of course, we are here in lovely Solstice Springs. And we'll see who will take the crown from them as they won last time. Who will be their successor? Of course, firstly, this is a pre-recorded broadcast. This is not live, but I will probably be watching and chat with you. So if you'd like to join in, say hello to me, I'll probably say hi to you guys. But please let me know. Are you participating? Are you just a voter? And also, who do you think is going to win? Will it be you? Will it be one of your friends? Please make your bets now. Of course, you can get some bragging rights if you were able to predict it correctly. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who participated and voted. This contest would not be possible if there were no participants and no voters, of course. And I really appreciate whether you took 5 minutes to vote, 10 minutes to vote, an hour to select your screenshot, however long you took. Thank you for taking the time and contributing to this contest where we're going to see some lovely screenshots of the MRT server. Of course, there are 21 cities awaiting to see where they'll place in the final. So let's take a look at the board. Here we have the 10 qualifiers from semifinal 1 and the 10 qualifiers from semifinal 2, and of course the previous winner, Solstice Springs, who automatically qualified. They were put in a random draw order selected earlier this month. Of course, only one of these cities can win the grand prize and take the title. Who will that be? In the final, the points will be awarded from the qualifiers to 21 cities you see here, and to 21 members of the public, people who are willing to submit their opinions and vote on which they think was the best. Those 42 people will decide the winner of the MRTvision Screenshot Contest 13. We will first go through the qualifier points, and then we will go through all the public points at once, from lowest place of the qualify to the highest place of the qualify, and by then we will know who will be the winner of the MRTvision Screenshot Contest 13. Without further ado, let's begin. We will start with Solstice Springs and move on to Tokyo last in the order of the draw. Starting with previous host Solstice Springs, we will see who Solstice Springs wanted to win this contest. Here's Solstice Springs 1 through 7 points. 8 points for Solstice Springs goes to Lapis Bay. 10 points to Nuke. And 12 points from Solstice Springs go to New Chandigarh. Congratulations to New Chandigarh. You were the first person to receive 12 points in the final. Congratulations. We'll see if you'll be able to keep that lead. We move on to the points from Torino. Here are Torino's 1 through 7 points. 8 points to the Nymphic Union. 10 points to East Mesa. And 12 points from Torino go to Lapis Bay. Congratulations to Lapis Bay. You now take the lead. We went to Peripotamia's points. Here are Peripotamia's 1 through 7 points. 8 points for Peripotamia go to Rainier Bay. 10 points to Nuke. And 12 points from Peripotamia go to East Mesa. Congratulations to East Mesa. You earned 12 points. We now move on to the points from Lapis Bay. Here, Lapis Bay's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Lapis Bay go to Nuke. 10 points to the Republic of Milan. And 12 points from Lapis Bay go to Turion. We now move on to the points from Melosa. Melosa previously won the contest with Crowded Solitude. Let's see how they'll do tonight. Here are Melosa's 1 through 7 points. Eight points from Melosa go to Dan. 10 points to Peripotamia. And 12 points from Melosa go to East Mesa. Congratulations to East Mesa. You have earned your second 12 points. We are a quarter way through the qualifier votes, only a drop in the bucket. But of course, currently East Mesa is in the lead. But as I said earlier, anything could change. This contest is a historic one. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of new things that have happened in this contest, and this final is not where those new things will stop. We will move on to the points from Refuge. Refuge, new participant, and of course, qualifier to the final. Let's see what Refuge's 1 through 7 points are. 8 points from Refuge go to Lapis Bay. 10 points to Forain. And 12 points from Refuge go to Nuke. Congratulations to Nuke. You have received your first 12 points. We move on to the points from the Nymphic Union. Here are the Nymphic Union's 1 through 7 points. 8 points go to New Chandigarh. 10 points to Refuge. And 12 points from the Nymphic Union go to Lapis Bay. We now move on to the points from Content State. Content State's photo is of this venue, of course. Here are Content State's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Content State go to Rainier Bay. 10 points to Forain. And 12 points from Content State go to Nuke. Congratulations to Nuke, your second 12 points. Look at the scoreboard. There's currently a tie at the top between Lapis Bay and Nuke at 57 points. And this is a good time to let you know that the ties on the board may not be accurate to actually who beats each other in a tie. Those, of course, are going to be dependent on the amount of points that, the amount of people that give that screenshot points. So, currently, I don't know who technically is in the lead between the two, but things are bound to change as we have a lot of points to go, such as the points from Larkspur. Larkspur, who has gotten third before with the screenshot A Hero Immortalized. Let's see Larkspur's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Larkspur go to Content State. 10 points to Lapis Bay. And 12 points from Larkspur go to Solstice Springs. Congratulations to Solstice Springs, the host and previous winner. You have received your first 12 points of this contest. We now move on to the points from New Chandigarh. Here are New Chandigarh's 1 through 7 points. Eight points from New Chandigarh go to Lapis Bay. 10 points to Solstice Springs. And 12 points from New Chandigarh go to Nuke. We now move on to the points from Turion. Here are Turion's 1 through 7 points. 8 points of Turion go to Refuge. 10 points to Nuke. And 12 points from Turion go to East Mesa. We are halfway through the qualifier vote, and look at the board. Currently in the lead is Nuke with 85 points. Lapis Bay is in second with 75 points, and tied in third with 64 points is East Mesa and Forain. Of course, there are still a lot of points to give, so even if you aren't in the top four, there are still a lot of ways to gain a lot of points. The public always shift things up, of course, as we know. Of course, I want to say, I'm not sure if I said before, the 10 screenshots on the left side at the end of this broadcast will be featured on the website, so best of luck to vie for those 10 spots as well. Now, let's not pause for any longer and take a look at the next qualifier to give the points, which is East Mesa. And here East Mesa's 1 through 7 points. Eight points from East Mesa go to Dan. 10 points to Melosa. And 12 points from East Mesa go to New Chandigarh. Congratulations to New Chandigarh, your second 12 points. We now move on to the points from Dan. Here, Dan's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Dan go to Sandsvik. 10 points to East Mesa. And 12 points from Dan go to Lapis Bay. We now move on to the points from Sandsvik. Sandsvik, who has previously got second with the screenshot Keep Fishin'. We'll see how they place tonight, and let's see their 1 through 7 points. 8 points for Sandsvik goes to Tokyo. 10 points to Larkspur. And 12 points from Sandsvik go to Content State. Congratulations to Content State, your first 12 points. We now move on to the points from Covina. Covina, who was previously won MRTvision Screenshot Contest 7 with Like a Shooting Star, I Will Go the Distance, and also the celebratory 10 screenshot video as well. Here are Covina's 1 through 7 points. 8 points for Covina go to Tokyo. 10 points to East Mesa. And 12 points from Covina go to Malosa. Congratulations to Malosa, your first 12 points of the evening. We have 6 qualifiers left to give their votes, and let's take a little point update. Lapis Bay has now broken 100 points with 107 points in the lead. In second is Nuke with 90, not too far behind. East Mesa in third with 87, and in fourth, Forain with 71 points. It's very tight at the top, and we'll see who will be able to win the qualifier vote. Continuing with the votes, we have the points from Nuke. Here are Nuke's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Nuke go to Rainier Bay. 10 points to Refuge. And 12 points from Nuke go to Forain. Congratulations to Forain, your first 12 points of the broadcast. We move into the points from Pixel. Pixel, who qualified for the first time in the previous contest and scored in the top 10. Let's see what they do in this broadcast. Here are Pixel's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Pixel go to the Nifik Union. 10 points to New Chandigarh. And 12 points from Pixel go to, once again, Forain. Four qualifiers left. It is very close at the top. Here are the points from the Republic of Miwan. Eight points to Peripatamia. 10 points to Torino. And 12 points from the Republic of Miwan go to Lapis Bay. Lapis Bay extending their lead, but will they be able to hold it for the qualifier vote? Three to go, and here are the points from Rainier Bay, a new participant. 8 points from Rainier Bay go to the Nifik Union. 10 points to Lapis Bay. And 12 points from Rainier Bay go to Forain. Forain is now taking second place and has broke 100 points. Of course, Forain can't give points to themselves, so here are Forain's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Forain go to East Mesa. 10 points to Melosa. And 12 points from Forain go to Lapis Bay. We now move on to the final points from the qualifiers. Remember, this is not the end of the road. There's a lot of points to give. It's from Tokyo, and here Tokyo's 1 through 7 points. 8 points from Tokyo go to Torino. 10 points to Solstice Springs. And 12 points, the final 12 points from the qualifiers from Tokyo go to Forain. Congratulations to Forain, you claimed the last 12 points of the qualifiers. And if we take a look at the board here, it is Lapis Bay who won the qualifier vote with 155 points. And then Forain is in second with 122 points, and in third of the qualifier vote is East Mesa with 108 points. Of course, those are only half the votes. Anything could change here. If you're here live in the comments, please let me know. What do you think of these qualifier votes? Do you disagree, agree? Were some of your favorites at the top? Were some of them snubbed? I'll have to say. There are some that I like that I'm very surprised are that low, but anything could happen with the public votes, because as we know, they don't always agree with the qualifiers. So, in this case, I will be revealing the points from lowest in the qualifier vote, which is Pixel, all the way up to Lapis Bay, and then we will see who will be the winner of the MRTvision Screenshot Contest 13. Before we do that, though, I will clarify some ties. In the qualifier ties, between Solstice Springs and New Chanagar, Solstice Springs is in 7th, New Chanagar is in 8th, and between Covina and Condon State, Covina is actually in 16th, and Condon State is in 17th. So, let's see who will be the winner of the MRTvision Screenshot Contest 13. We will put a little icon with these cities to let you know when they have received their points. Once that icon is gone, that they have received all the points. If the icon's still there, they still have a chance to receive more points from the public. We will start from 21st place in the qualifiers, which is Pixel. Pixel, from the public, you have received 30 points. Moving up to 20th place in the qualifier, which is Republic of Miwan. From the public, the Republic of Miwan, you have received 26 points. Moving up to 19th place in the qualifier vote, which is Sandsvik. Sandsvik, from the public, you have received 8 points. Up to Larkspur in 18th place of the qualifier vote. Larkspur, from the public, you have received 96 points. And that takes you into second place. Congratulations to Larkspur, getting 96 points for the public. You are now in second, and we will see, of course, if you can hold that spot. On to 17th place, which is Condon State. Condon State, from the public, you have received 44 points. Up to Covina. Covina, from the public, you've received 42 points. On to 15th place of the qualifier vote, which is Rainier Bay. Rainier Bay, from the public, you've received 35 points. On to 14th place on the qualifier vote, which is Refuge. Refuge, from the public, you have received 48 points. In 13th place of the qualifier vote is Torino. Torino, from the public, you have received 55 points. On to 12th place of the qualifier vote, which is Tokyo. Tokyo, you have received 62 points. In 11th place of the qualifier vote is Turion. And Turion, for the public, you have received 76 points. We have now reached our top 10 places in the qualifier vote. Of course, we will see currently in the lead is Lapse with 155 points, but of course they have yet to receive their points from the public. In second place is Larkspur with 130 points. And in third place with 125 points is Turion. Of course, we still have a lot of points to give. We will see how the public continues to swing the results. We now move on to the points that are going to the Nymphic Union. The Nymphic Union, from the public, you have received 30 points. In 9th place of the qualifier vote is Dan. And Dan, from the public, you have received 43 points. In 8th place of the qualifier vote is New Chandigarh. And New Chandigarh, from the public, you have received 40 points. I will clarify the tie right now. New Chandigarh is tied with Dan, but New Chandigarh is a place ahead of Dan. On to 7th place of the qualifier vote, and that's Solstice Springs, the host. Solstice Springs, from the public, you have received 80 points. And that takes Solstice Springs into second place. We now move on to 6th place of the qualifier vote, which is Melosa. Melosa, from the public, you have received 114 points. And with that, Melosa takes the lead with 175 points. We have 5 cities left for the qualifiers to hear their points from the public. Currently, in first place with 125 points is Melosa. In second place with 155 is Lapis Bay. And in third place with 139 points is Solstice Springs. The 5th place qualifier is Peritamia. And Peritamia, from the public, you've received 56 points. Four cities to go: Lapis Bay, Forain, East Mesa, and Nuke. And Nuke got 4th in the qualifier vote. And Nuke, from the public, you have received 70 points. And that slides Nuke into second place. Cities left. We're going to East Mesa now. East Mesa, you were third in the qualifier vote. East Mesa, from the public, you have received 61 points. Takes East Mesa into second place. Of course, 2 cities left: Lapis Bay and Forain. Will one of those get enough points to pass Melosa and win the MRTvision contest 13? We start in second place of the qualifier vote, which is Forain. Forain, from the public, you have received 103 points. Forain takes the lead, but of course, we still have Lapis Bay. Will it be Lapis Bay or will it be Forain? Lapis Bay needs 70 points to win. We will see how did the public rate Lapis Bay. This will decide the winner of the MRTvision contest 13. Lapis Bay or Forain. Each of them have placed second before, but one of them will take the crown tonight. Lapis Bay, from the public, you have received 99 points, which means with 254 points, the winner of the MRTvision contest 13 is Lapis Bay. Congratulations once again to Lapis Bay. You are the winner of the MRTvision contest 13. Of course, let's take a look at the other top placers. Going from bottom to top. In 10th place is Tokyo with 110 points. In 9th place is Peritamia with 119 points. In 8th place with 125 points is Turion. In 7th place, 130 points, is Larkspur. In 6th place, with 139 points, is Solstice Springs. In 5th place, 164 points, is Nuke. In 4th place, with 169 points, is East Mesa. Our podium in 3rd place, with 175 points, winning $1,000, is Melosa. In 2nd place, with 225 points, is Forain. And our winner in first place, the winner of the MRTvision Contest 13 with 254 points is Lapis Bay. Congratulations to our finalists. Congratulations to Lapis Bay. Cannot congratulate you enough. And with that, we have crowned our winner. Of course, let me know how you think you placed and what you think. Maybe what do you think of the winner, where you placed, and everything else like that. Of course, thank you so much for voting, tuning in, submitting, anything to do with this contest. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And of course, we will see you next time in Lapis Bay, possibly in the MRTvision Contest 14. Who knows? But from Social Springs, I'm Mikyoshi26. Have a great rest of your day.